Are you tired?
People always ask me if Rory can actually understand what I'm saying, and honestly, after living with her, I truly believe she does.
Can you speak? Up. Can you speak?
I'll ask her simple questions like, can you speak? Or can you chirp?
Just like that I will do.
And she'll respond in her own little way. Sometimes I'll say, can you blinky? And she'll slowly blink right back at me. It feels less like talking to a cat and more like having a conversation with someone who genuinely understands me.
Jump. Good. Ready? Can you, hold on.
Rory has learned so many little things over the years. If I ask, do you want to play fetch? She'll immediately react. The moment she hears certain words, I can see it in her face. She knows exactly what I'm talking about. We play games together, practice jumps, and spend so much time interacting that sometimes people who meet her are amazed. They often tell me, I feel like she really understands English. One of my favorite things is telling Rory that she gets to visit her friends. If I mention Sasha or Sparta, especially when I tell her we're going to New Jersey to see them, she gets incredibly excited. Her reactions are so expressive that it's impossible not to smile.
You speak? Good.
Last night, I came home very late. When I opened the door, Rory was sitting in her little loaf position right outside my bedroom. The second she saw me, she looked up in a way that almost felt like she was asking, where have you been? Moments like that remind me just how connected we are.
Blinky? No blinky.
I once read something that completely changed the way I think about cats. It said that in a cat's mind, every time we leave the house, they believe we're going out to hunt for them.
Nice.
So when we come back empty-handed and don't immediately feed them, they're probably wondering, what have you been doing this whole time? Ever since reading that, I've looked at Rory a little differently whenever I walk through the door.
Over. Yeah? Wow!
People sometimes ask me if Rory has had a hard life. And honestly, that's difficult to answer.
Why?
What I do know is that the bond we shared didn't happen overnight. I think many people simply don't get the chance to spend as much one-on-one time with their cats as I've been fortunate enough to spend with Rory. All those quiet moments together have created something very special. Rory sleeps beside me every single night. She sleeps through the night, wakes up when I wake up, and follows many of the same routines I do. Living with her often feels like living with a tiny person instead of a cat. She has become such an important part of my daily life that it's hard to remember what life was like before her. As close as we are, there is one thing that always worries me. Cats are incredibly good at hiding pain. I wish they could simply tell us when something hurts. Even though Rory's veterinary checkups always come back fine, there are still moments when I worry that something could be wrong and I just don't know it.
Rory, roar.
Every little interaction with her means so much to me. Whether she's blinking on command, chirping, rolling over, or touching my hand when I ask, those moments never get old. They still make me smile every single day.
Touch. Touch. She's scared. Roar.
Rory has also taught me something unexpected about people. A few years ago, I started dating someone who, at first, seemed absolutely wonderful. Everything about him appeared great, and eventually, I introduced him to Rory.
Touch. Good job.
Rory wanted absolutely nothing to do with him. She disliked him immediately. She would attack his feet constantly, to the point where he actually asked if we could lock her in the bathroom whenever he visited.
Why are you freaking out?
I tried to laugh it off, but deep down, I couldn't ignore what I was seeing.
Can you roll over? That's good.
I remember joking with him one day and saying, I don't think Rory likes you, and cats are really good judges of character. He laughed and told me I was being ridiculous. He said I was just a crazy cat person. As time went on, I discovered that he wasn't the person I thought he was. He had been dishonest with me about many things. Looking back, Rory had sensed something long before I did.
Blinky. Good job.
From that moment on, I decided I would always trust Rory's instincts. These days, I joke that no one should ask me to be their girlfriend until I've seen how my cat reacts to them first. I simply won't give an answer before Rory gives hers.
That's really good.